You are also at times the literal voice of FDU on our message system, and so many of us love to hear you tell us that we can stay home and enjoy a snow day. An adult learner and a parent of an FDU graduate, you have been a loyal member of the FDU community for nearly 20 years. During this time, you have helped us seize the power of new emerging technologies and navigate our way with cutting-edge tools. In particular, you have made major contributions to our emergency notification system, to our student phone services, and to our teleconferencing capabilities. You combine great technical expertise with a warm, personal approach that enlightens those needing direction and comforts those needing solutions. Always helpful, always positive, your team-oriented approach has cultivated a deep sense of camaraderie in your department. You further distinguish yourself as a member of the Professional Administrative Senate and a strong supporter of student organizations and many university-wide campaigns. For your uplifting leadership and your service in the phone lines and in the front lines of our mission, we very gratefully bestow upon you the Pillar of FDU Award.
I would like to thank all those who nominated and voted for me. I realize the significance of this award, and I will treasure it. I would like to thank the whole university community who almost 19 years ago made me feel so welcome that I decided that I never wanted to go back to corporate America. The friendliness still exists today, and I'm so proud to be part of this really wonderful organization. I would like to thank our Vice President and CIO, Neil Sturm, for the trust that he puts in me every day to get the job done. Above all else, Neil, I admire your honesty, your fairness, and it amazes me that you do what you do every day with the consortium of people and groups that you deal with. It's a pleasure working with you and the entire IT staff. I want to especially thank the real backbone of my tiny little department. I hope they made it here. Kathy Bumpus, Kim Hart, Carol Weeks. Those ladies know without them, my days would be long and difficult. Their dedication to me and their jobs really earn them all the compliments that I get almost on a daily basis for the job they do. I thank them sincerely. And finally, I want to thank my family who came out today. I know it wasn't easy for you guys to get here. And my husband, George, my sons, Matt and Nick, my daughter-in-laws, Sharon and Christina. And I thank you for your support, and that's one of the small reasons why I love you so much. Thank you, everybody.
And now to present the Florum Pillars, Provost Kenneth Green.
The Pinnacle Awards for the College at Florum are Eleanor Friedel and Ralph Knapp. Would you please come forward? Eleanor Friedel, Reference Librarian, College at Florum. You are often described as a walking repository of knowledge about Fairleigh Dickinson University, a keeper of the flame of traditions that define us. In a moment's notice, you can bring to life the storied past that marked the days of the Twombly estate. Your custodianship of the Florum archives and your participation with the Friends of Florum help preserve the state's history for future generations of FDU students. Your curating of more than 25 exhibitions since 1995 has brought notice of the library's holdings to the larger academic community of the tri-state area. For example, by developing and curating the Kahn collection of the history of photography and film, you have brought its unique holdings to the attention of institutions and researchers far and wide. You're a go-to source for those in search of research assistance. Students rave about your expertise and your enthusiasm about their projects. That spirit extends beyond the library. You can be seen regularly at extracurricular functions on campus, from seminars to student events. Active in scholarly pursuits, your interests range from art and publishing history to the study of English, French, and Spanish. You also boast an impressive range of publications to your credit. For defining and facilitating scholarship, and for making our past an indispensable part of our present, we honor you as a pillar of FDU. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. First, the person who nominated me for this, and for those others who supported my nomination. I want to tell you all that I feel very privileged, not only for this award, but for being in the place where I am and doing the work that I do every day. It is a privilege to do this work, and I enjoy it very much. Also, this is not a solo act. I came into this field on the inspiration of the former director of our library, Dr. James Fraser, and I learned from him that we are a full-service library, and I keep that in mind every day. I have to thank Mariah Webb, who is my supervisor at the College of Florham Library, and I see others here to support me. Thank you very much, Denise O'Shea, who makes all those online things work with our catalog, and it's not a solo act. All of you, faculty and students who are there supporting me every day, and other staff members, and there are many of you. I deeply appreciate your support, and thank you very much. And I want to thank my 3 daughters who are here today to support me. It's a privilege to serve you and to work with you. Thanks so much.
Ralph Knapp, BS 90, Florham. Director of Computing Services, College at Florham. Since 1989, you have been a key member of the Information Technology Group, and through the last 2 decades, you've been in the forefront of our dynamically evolving computing facilities and our excellent support network. Studying computer science at FDU, you actually began working as a student assistant in the Academic Computer Center. FDU understood your value immediately and offered you a full-time position after graduation. With technical proficiency, keen judgment, and thoughtful guidance, you greatly enhanced the relationship between the Computer Center and the FDU community. Perhaps most notable has been your help in transitioning to and now maintaining the Novell platform for file and print services across the university. You also manage the teams that develop and deliver the desktop and laptop computing environments. Your unassuming nature and genuine concern for helping others have earned you the respect of the entire community and propelled you to a leadership position as a member of the Professional Administrative Senate's Executive Committee. You have also served on the College at Florham's Campus Council. Many have applauded your contributions, including the Student Government Association, which selected you as the Outstanding Staff Member of the Year. We join their praise and recognize you as a pillar of FDU. Congratulations, Ralph.
When I started at FDU, the extent of our network beyond our building was about 20 connections to different offices. And these days, my telephone probably can do more than those 20 connections could do at that time. And over the years now, we've reached the point where our services reach every classroom, every office, every residence hall room, and indeed goes well beyond.